Hi, my name is Lexi. I'm 33 years old, and this is the first video chronicling my, hopefully, my transition from male-bodied to female-bodied. I plan to be out in the future, but you may not see this video for a long time, because I don't think I can make these videos public until a little later. Right now it is April 10th, 2013. I have suffered from gender discomfort for my whole life and didn't share it with anyone, and have been facing up to it since October. I'll make a separate video about that. Despite my ease and ability with public speaking, I'm new to YouTube. I'm new to video blogs, so forgive me as I get it together. I of course wanted to chronicle me as I am right now, which is obviously not very feminine looking with my humongous beard, and there's plenty to say about that. I plan on shaving the beard in about a month, in May. There's so many detailed and nuanced things to say, I'm just going to have to break it up in chunks and make different videos. Naturally, at 33 I'm very upset, like many people are, about not being able to start sooner, about not coming to my realizations sooner. But I've lived a very full and interesting life, and it informs everything I'm doing now, and I try not to get too upset about that. Things are going very quickly. I mean, since coming to terms with my situation, I've come very far, and I've spent way too much time on it. But I'm proceeding very carefully. I tend to think of the worst case scenario and everything, and that is good in some ways. I mean, it's good to be, I think one needs to be extremely detailed and careful and diligent in this process, but I do need to be, I think, more realistic and acknowledge the many positive things that can and will happen through this process, instead of just the worst case scenario, preparing for the worst case scenario. I mean, it took me partly, there's so many things to say, it's so hard to just pick the little things, but it partly took me this long because I was, as many people are, I was so determined to make life work and to succeed, and I ignored the signs because of that. I just wanted to bull through and make life awesome, and didn't acknowledge that the things I was feeling, and I always knew I was feeling, added up to a profound life block, as many of you know, or are gonna learn soon. I guess I'll call it. There's so much more to say, but I think it's good to keep these things brief and succinct. But here I am, in all my bearded, pre-everything glory, and I hope this is the first of a long series of helpful and enjoyable videos. I have profound respect and appreciation for all the girls on YouTube who've come before and helped me tremendously. I mean, there are a lot of things, a lot of contributions that have helped me, and I have an unbelievably amazing community who can support me, who does support me. But YouTube videos save lives, and if I didn't want to do this already, I feel a responsibility to contribute to that for a lot of reasons. That may not be as obvious as well. I mean, this will be a discussion. This will be a relationship, and we'll get it all out. All right. Hopefully, this worked. Thanks.